get it all packed away.
You pack it away.
All right, do we want to try to keep this, or shall we put it back?
I thought you wanted to take the dog. You want to go put the dog in the house?
Yeah, I scratched the dog behind the ear. Oh, yes, I wonder if the dog will stay.
Dog seems like him.
Yeah. Let's have the dog captain.
We'll make the dog the captain. Are you the captain? I look very closely at the dog for any signs.
Says dog. It's so badly inbred. It doesn't even know.
I see signs of intelligent life.
Says the inbred dog.
It licks its nuts. Oh yes, this one is definitely special.
See, it has worms.
So what do you do?
All right, so we'll drive the, get everything geared up, drive back down to where we parked the modern day car. And Doctor, you can drive that car. And we could try the experiment if we want, or where we take something from that car and try to see if we can use it as a hard point on the fire truck.
Fire truck and drive it through the bank.
You want to drive the truck through the bank?
You haven't actually looked much at the bank to see what it's made of.
Yeah, I mean, we want to check out the bank more. Plus, there's 4 people with rifles.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll stop coming through the wall.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible that the guns are just empty, but yeah, that's my concern there. Could just be for looks.
Yeah, that's it. That's a ticket.
All right, is there anywhere else we want to go with the fire truck? Anywhere else that we need to go to a higher elevation? Is there anywhere else that we need?
I want to try something. I want to go to Lover's Peak and just get on top of the ladder, if that's all good.
You what?
Let's go to Lover's Peak, and I just want to get on top of the ladder. I want to see something with like the town.
It's already elevated.
Yeah, I mean, the fire truck's not going to make too much of a difference there.
You already have 3 stories.
Plus, we have to drive on a really bumpy road to get up there, and the fire truck might be...
That's true.
Right.
Hey, Vince.
I just want to see...
What starts with F and ends with UCK? Fire truck! Yay!
Take a card, Logan.
That'll be a joke he'll be telling tomorrow, and somebody will go...
That's the title and a half.
Tell that joke to my kid in front of my wife, just so what kind of look I get from her.
It is a good dad joke.
Yeah. No, nowhere else that I can think of. The only other tall stuff I could think of were like the rides and the Ferris wheel, like at the playground, at the amusement park. But that's not like critical. I was just imagining scrapping some of that stuff for reasons.
No, the only reason why I want to go to Lover's Peak is so I can get like a higher view, because I want to see if like the buildings make like a certain shape or whatever.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Like
Vince, take
that's a good idea. We could just do that from going up there.
Vince, 2 card. You
2 cards.
All right. Oh God!
Yeah, I mean, we could probably tell that just by going up there. I mean, it's a good idea.
Yeah,
see if there's any kind of pattern that we can.
Yeah,
discern.
but if you can somehow manage to painfully navigate the fire truck up there, stick them on a ladder that's sticking straight up, and on top of it swaying gently, that's worth an extra card right there. Oh God, this is not a good idea.
I would just drive with him dangling up there the whole way.
That's even better.
All right. I lose my med kits because that's a pretty good piece of gear in my opinion.
Okay.
Plus...
Yeah, that works. Bing.
All right. I'm gonna play Spark of Divinity, 1 stack, and then I'm gonna play Limited Retrieve to get that back, so I get 2 points.
Actually, you might want to read the card a bit closer first there, Vince.
Dang it. This card may not be.
TLDR. I got a plus. Oh, wait.
Are there any other good cards that are worth playing right now for that, though?
Can't be claimed for this card. I guess
save that maybe for the sanity card at the end.
I've got the...
Yeah, if you got that sanity card, maybe we can use the limited retrieves on that, and we'll You guys need that?
Sanity's awarded.
Also replenish.
Oh yeah, you have to hold on to the sanity card and the limited retrieve all the way through card play until there's no more card play to be done, and then you can do it. But if you can do it, that's awesome.
No, that's the main reason why I wanted to go to Lover's Peak is to see the.
Well, I think it's still a good idea.
It is at night,
Shall
though.
we
Also,
go try to stash the fire truck first? Take a vehicle that we're better with up there?
Yeah. Because that's my original plan when we first went up there, but I was stuck in the trunk the whole entire time.
I got a couple of cards, but I'd never heard the plan. What was the plan?
it is nighttime, just so you're aware.
Ah, that's true.
So that could hurt or help because of lights, because there's street lights, right?
Yes.
Why don't we just try both?
Yeah. It's a good experiment.
It's a lovely experiment. I approve.
Okay, where should do we want to try stashing the fire truck somewhere real quick? I mean, it's going to take too long to try my idea of trying to attach it to one of the hard points.
Just leave it here.
At Apex?
Yeah.
Well, no, I guess right now we're back in front of the bed and breakfast where we parked the car. Or no, we parked it in front of the fire station. So yeah, we can just pull it in. Or, because it's not going to fit in the garage.
Why? We could always come back and get it. I mean, we've got a couple experiments going right now. We still haven't even wrapped up the last ones we did.
That's very true. We should actually probably.
We'll just leave the fire truck here and take the regular car, and we'll drive up there.
It's still being tested.
Where are we going? Lover's Lane?
Lover's Lane.
Okay,
Why?
so which car?
So we
and
can
who's
look down at the
driving?
town.
We did that.
We had some
Weird.
carnival.
What?
I didn't hear that last thing. Both of you were talking.
We did that. Remember we took the bank tellers up here?
Yep.
Yeah, but we didn't specifically study it for any kind of patterns or anything.
Okay.
True that.
So, Doctor, since we locked you in the trunk last time, how about you drive this time? And you seem to be pretty good with the cars.
Han, you both can go in the trunk. Yeah, or I'll drive.
Okay, Doc, since you're in a normal vehicle and you are, what do you guys do with all your fireman's gear that was recently stolen? Just leave it in the fire truck? Great.
Well, yeah, that time I guess we would have left it with the truck. But
Okay.
we also had stuff in our wardrobe.
Yes. I mean, I don't know how many sets of fireman's gear you want, but that's totally
that's
up
fine.
to you.
We should probably take the dog with us.
Well, yeah, I figured
I don't know
dogs
if he'll follow. How does he act when we get out of the truck?
disappointed that you're leaving a fire truck, but he'll go with you because you're awesome.
Oh, okay.
And, oh, give me an animal handling. He's like doing something that he's trying to get something over. He's trying to get some idea across to you.
He needs food, bathroom.
Let's see here.
Yeah, dogs are pretty basic.
What is it?
It says
Can I give zoology or animal lore or no?
no.
All right.
All
I
right.
don't know.
You want to try your animal handling dog and go, you're thinking he needs a straight jacket and an enema.
I know just the person for enemas.
All right, Vince, give me a driving roll at half as you're going through the fucked up part as you're heading up toward Lover's Lane. And you've
I should
managed to
probably
get the
place
car
it.
stuck.
I
Looks like you're on foot from now on, unless you can get the car unstuck.
all right. Well, I want to try to get it unstuck.
Give me one last driving roll at half. If you fail this,
And
it's
I,
stuck good.
Can we
I'm
support?
gonna play a plus 15.
Okay. How would you like to
Can,
support?
We
Okay.
could push the
Pushing,
car,
sure,
or
both
if
of you
there's
guys
like
can-
a
You can push with you. You can try to support with your strength if you
Sure.
wait to roll, Vince. Right. You notice that Hunter sits on the. They're both sitting on the trunk.
All right, I'm gonna play a plus 15.
Okay, so you're at half plus 15. Give it a roll and see what happens.
Push.
The car is permanently staying here.
Oh.
With a 78. Or wait, yeah, I guess it would.
Half plus 15, so it's
Yeah,
around a
never mind.
30, 45.
I don't know.
You get in the 50s.
Yeah.
It's a math thing.
Yeah.
So you're on foot.
On foot it is.
The dog follows. It stops to take a shit now and then, and seems to be intent on sniffing everything else.
Or maybe you should try. Maybe you should try driving. Maybe you try rocking it out.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'll help push.
While he's rocking it back and forth.
Push it, doctor.
Okay, he gives you a +5, so you're at half +5 as he's pushing, and then give me a dodge roll also, Dr. Z.
Nope, it's stuck.
Yep. Give me a dodge roll, Dr. Z.
Oh, sorry. What roll?
When I say Doc Z, look at you and step on your foot and nod. That's you. Dodge. He's rocking the car back and forth.
Oh.
And you're like pushing.
Oh.
You get hit by your own car. Ralph, roll a d6 on the dock. Try to get low. It's hilarious if you get high, though. Barely grazed him with the bumper. You take 1 stun point of damage, Doc Z.
Oh, doctor, are you okay?
Call a medic. Oh, wait, that's me.
You guys hike your asses up in a very slow manner until you get to the top of Lover's Lane. You see that even this late, the kids have gone home because it's too late at night to be out. As you look down into town looking for strange patterns and stuff, you notice that some of the lights, now obviously not, some of the lights don't fit into this, but some of the lights and whatnot, if you were to kind of squint just a bit, they fit into this kind of pattern here.
Ooh.
With the bed and breakfast being the thing in the very center.
I did a good idea for once.
Yes, take another card for feeling ego that you were proven correct this one time.
Very interesting. Let's see.
What is the symbolism
Is that
of this?
some sort of occult thing, Doctor?
Is this part of the occult thing?
Looks like it might be very like a religious sign.
The doctor asks you the same questions that you were asking him, so you don't get very far on here.
It's not going to be religious because they didn't have anything religious.
Definitely
in
an occult.
graveyard.
Yes, it is the sign of the Great Wandoon.
It is the Great Wandoon.
Yes.
Wow. You're thinking that it's not an occult. If it's an occult sign, and then it was made by some really fucking obscure occultist that you've never heard of.
No, this is the Great Wandoon.
There you go. You guys nod and look at each other, and the dog goes.
Now, where was that symbol at? I missed that part.
Using some, not all of the lights of the city, that symbol with the bed and breakfast being at the very center of it.
Question. This is kind of a stretch, but with our new house at 66 Blood Point Road, I want to try to look for our house or the gazebo and see if that's like one of the points or like an edge of a circle
You're not really sure. All you can see is some of the lights. You're quite a ways from your house and stuff.
Yeah,
You would
I knew it
need
was
some
kinda strange.
high-powered binoculars, possibly a spy plane.
All right. Yeah, I knew it was strange.
Yeah,
All right.
but a spy plane would really help out with this, especially if you're to get pictures of everything and stuff. That'd be awesome.
Maybe there's a astronomy telescope at the school.
One very prestigious school if they have a telescope.
It'd probably be the
well,
kind
at
you
least-
could carry around.
Yeah, I mean the small ones. Yeah, but I don't know what
small.
those look like in the 50s either.
Now that we're seeing this, does it trigger anything that we might have seen something close to this or resembling any of these shapes separately in the town?
No, not yet. But maybe someday.
You are a map maker, aren't you, Hunter? I wonder if you can use your cartography skills to see where those circles line up.
Can I try to draw this out and try to begin to do some work?
Sure, give me a drawing or sketching roll. As far as exactly what's in the things, I don't fucking know. It's not important what's in it. The important thing is that you get to see that.
Okay.
Cool.
I mean, it'd been easier if they just put it on a fucking billboard, but no.
What if we brought that police cruiser up here and just parked it and aimed its camera down at the town and set it up to record and see what happens over a 24-hour period or a 25-hour or 48-hour period? I also was thinking of doing the same thing, maybe even on Main Street. But I'd want to hide the car a little bit. I don't know if it would tell us anything or not. Maybe the symbol will actually change throughout the night.
Yeah, I was about to say, what if we check in the morning and there's a different symbol that kind of
Yeah,
goes
I think it's
over
worth
it,
coming
or-
up here and looking at it during the day. I think it would be interesting.
One of my wild theories are actually true. Right, I need to go to the bathroom again because I'm old.
Okay.
Now, was there anything else up here you could think of you want to try tonight? Or shall we begin our hike back to town?
Why don't we look for any creepers in the woods? You know, any of those weird guys who just sit there and
I turn around real fast with my hands out.
From here, it looks as though, okay, here's the cliff, and there's like the cliff itself is maybe 20 meters high, right? And there's a little waterfall that goes off of it and a stream that goes on that direction. And if you wish, you may follow the stream to somewhere different.
sure.
Oh,
The waterfall. And
so much for fucking foreshadowing and scary ambiance and shit. Yeah. Let's see. You don't have any gear on you right now other than clothes and stuff. Cool. Okay. Making sure. Looking for something. Give me listen rolls and smell rolls. There it is.
Nope.
The dog begins whining as you
what
guys
is
are
it,
going.
boy?
As you guys continue on, you eventually notice that the stream is flowing out of this cave here. The dog's like, "Arr!" and it begins urinating.
Oh, nice.
It's just standing there, it's starting to shake. "Arr!" says the dog.
That's where the Sam Squatch lives.
Urine flows out of the dog like the river flows from the cave.
Okay, so waterfall, stream, and then this stream, if we follow it, leads to the cave.
I mean, there's obviously other trees around, but this is the only interesting shit. I'm just taking you to interesting shit rather than you wander around the woods for a few hours. You don't care. There's nothing cool. Yay. Realism.
Gotcha.
The dog seems. Give me an animal handling roll.
Okay. Oh,
It's a good boy.
It has to be one of those movie dogs where it runs into the cave and then Gus feels guilty that he has to go save his dog.
Ah, nice. Dog looks like it's just standing there shaking and whining.
There
I
should be
don't want to
something
go to school.
You notice that you are looking at this cave that you should be able to see on your screen. A stream flows out of it.
Oh, sorry.
You don't see the city anymore. Maybe it's been misplaced.
Where are we?
The symbol glowed and it teleported us here.
Take a card, Ralph. Oh, and this
So that's
picture
just-
here is kind of what the town looks like, roughly. That's the only kind of like, oh, look, we're parked at a cool high point looking out over shit I can find. And for those who are wishing they could see the pictures and can't, sorry, I stole all these pictures.
No, we saw a small stream and we followed it to this cave, which might be something we could check out when we have better gear.
and the dog started freaking out.
It's always a good sign.
All right, so I guess we will
Um,
head back up and back to town.
All right.
before we leave this,
Can we
place-
make another attempt to get the car unstuck if we're going back the other way?
You're thinking that the car is fucked. You're thinking it's high-centered. You think it lives here now.
before we leave the stream and kind of like off to the side but not in the way, I kind of want to stack like 3 stones, a large stone on the bottom, medium, and small, kind of like almost like a zen.
Yeah, but it'd be much cooler if you could do it the other way around.
Oh,
No, you stack some stones. I get what you're up to.
yeah.
Okay. And then you guys go back past the Lover's Lane, back along Chastity Way, back to East Main Street, walking your asses off for like an hour.
When we come down the road, I mean, we're a little bit closer to the roadhouse. Maybe we go steal a vehicle over there, or have somebody give us a ride.
Yeah, I mean, you could, but your Highland Street's not that far from here. I mean, it's pretty much
That's true.
across Main Street.
That's true. Yeah.
I mean, you could go commit more larceny. I'm not saying you shouldn't, but I'm just saying your house is right over there. It would actually take longer to get to the roadhouse to steal a vehicle into your house. Hey, but if you want,
I forgot how close we were.
and you guys eventually cruise over to Blood Point Road, and you go into your house.
We couldn't really hear you, Dad.
Were you
Or at least I
talking?
couldn't.
Yeah, Ralph said something.
Oh no, I said should we just go and sleep at the new house? Yeah, Blood Point Road. He's on it.
Yeah, let's try.
Okay. You guys go to sleep at Blood Point Road. And in the morning, you wake up and you are at Blood Point Road. And Vince, you wake up and you feel fantastic. And you can see yourself as like dramatically posed as you like look up and above you. Like, and he almost seems to be.
He's sexy.
Exactly. All of the shit that's in the house and the
Shelly.
garage is still here. After you guys get dressed, the breakfast is okay, but you gotta cook it yourself. So who's cooking breakfast is my big question.
Oh, I'll cook.
Okay.
Not it.
Okay.
Scored.
They have no rice in the cupboard. And yeah,
Damn.
it tastes like it's missing rice and flavor. So after eating a pretty miserable breakfast. You guys noticed that the baseball thing left in the backyard, gone.
Gotcha. And the hole in the wall?
Fixed.
All right, so we got to keep it in.
We have to thank your grandfather.
Card.
Yes, his spirit is with me.
Thank you.
Pretty much taunting him with his grandfather.
What about the dog?
The dog was in the house. Actually, the dog's in your bed with you when you wake up.
Nice.
That's awesome.
You keep it, you clean up after it.
You have to feed it. You have to take it for walks.
This was your plan.
You want to put it in a box?
I know what you're going to be cooking for dinner.
Oh, yes, these are very delicious. Back where I come from, when the dog misbehaves, they make great barbecue.
Damn.
You cut them up real fine and you marinate them and put them on the steak.
With some rice.
With some rice. Oh, you have to have it with the rice.
Hey, Gus, how do you cook the rice on the grill? I keep trying and they just keep falling in.
Oh no, that's not how you do it.
You have to leave it in a bag, and then you just throw the bag on the grill.
Oh, it's so terrible. I must teach you how to cook.
After the breakfast that you guys had, you're not really sure if you want him to teach you how to cook.
All right, so now we got to steal another car from our neighborhood, and we have no ride.
Yeah, the motorcycle is still there, though, right? Anything else in the
Oh yeah,
garage?
motorcycles in the garage.
And,
Who rides on the back and who rides on the handlebars is what I want.
All right. Now,
you just go take one of the neighbor's cars.
now,
Happy Friday!
You guys drive off, and so you eventually find somebody whose car is parked outside of their house and it has the keys in. It takes a few, but eventually you find one, and then you Happy Friday them into submission, and off you go. I'm guessing Vince is driving because he doesn't have to make any more driving rolls, and you really don't want the crazy Filipino dude to drive because he likes to trash the cars.
hey, do you want to try it one more time, Gus?
Oh, of course.
As you prepare to trash another fine motor vehicle, brought to you by Ford. He called them Jew flatteners, but we call them automobiles. He was an old racist fuck. And he demonstrates how to flatten a mailbox. A mailbox!
Oh, all right.
Bye, boss.
Stop
Oh,
putting it in
okay.
reverse. You have
Happy
to put it
Friday.
in forward.
Happy Friday.
Did you want
All
to
right.
check your Zoltar machine there, and we could try to get some Cupies?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Did
Oh no!
You did some kind of test there before.
Damn it!
I'm not sure what he's
Sorry.
rolling or damaging, but you guys are having an odd feeling about something. You're not sure what, something doing with the bed and breakfast.
Does somebody have a card to get rid of their play immediately?
Oh, what'd you get?
Killing is wrong.
Cool. Have you
And
been
I have
out
points in
cold-blooding? You've been out murdering
Not this
people?
session. But yes, I do have points in it.
Oh, okay. Not this session. That makes it all better. Okay.
All right. Well, bye.
Oh, by the way, do you guys see the football helmets I put on from the 1950s?
Yeah.
They are. You could actually get some Road Warrior like action going with some of those.
Does anybody have anything to get any of these cards? Because they're all gonna go.
Oh, he's losing to replenish if you got that. Oh, wait, he also had limited retrieve. You're just fucked.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's such a shame. I lose a reroll. I lose a replenish. I lose a limited retrieve.
I would leave
for
the
react.
replenish on top.
Yeah, for some reason I can't.
Oh wait,
put it
you
up
can't
top.
because Ralph has too many cards. He has to discard one because he's a very naughty boy. He's not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy.
What movie is that from?
Life of Brian. If you haven't watched that,
Brian.
that's another one that should be on your list.
Life of Brian.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's got some fairly intellectual humor in there as well. So, but it's one of the classics. Life of Brian and what's their Camelot one called?
No, Holy Grail.
Yeah, the Holy
Yeah,
Grail.
Monty
So did we want to try to get our stuff out of the bed and breakfast? Move
Yeah,
it?
if it's even there. Well, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Is it'd be interesting to see if Vince's stuff is there any longer.
You guys head over there, and they're like, "Oh, yeah, we weren't sure what to do with your things. You're moving out today, right?"
Yes.
All right.
Are they saying it to all of us or just to him?
Whoever's got shit in the
Yes.
wardrobes, they have your stuff ready to go, and you have the odd feeling that if you hadn't gotten it today, you wouldn't get it.
Yeah.
So that's interesting that it applied to all of us, even though like he was the owner of the house.
Yeah, that is interesting. Take a card. What does it mean? What does it all mean?
It means you guys have to start paying me rent because I'm now your landlord.
Take a card, Vince. Yes, you are your landlord. You feel better about life, and hence you got a card.
Oh gosh. Oh, cruel fate. Bad guy of the GM's choice gets 4 cards.
Nice.
If another NPC is involved in card play, or becomes involved, this is negated.
Wow, that's a hard one on the bad guy. Right, since he's an NPC, it will translate for the PCs. He plays a supporter hinder PC. Oh, wait, no, he has to wait until you roll shit. Okay, he'll hold on to his cards. Yes, I'm bad, he says. Bad.
I just start walking up the stairs. I want to see if I could see the grandfather clock to see if it changed, if it's still shadow or mist now that we're not living here.
I'm going to take a card. It is still misty. It's about 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning, according to the misty hands.
Hey, Jay.
You know what we need to test next.
I got a really good card, Jay. Do you want it? It's a plus 50% to any skill roll.
Plus 50?
Uh-huh.
Well, let's think of something that we want to try to pull off.
Well, do you want to throw away a card or no? Do you have a jump? I've got one I can throw away. I don't mind. Never mind. I'm good.
And is there anything around here we can think of that we want to try to repair?
Well, you guys have time for about one more trick and you're good.
Because most things repair
Are we all healed up?
Oh, good question. Thank you. Everybody who's wounded, mash the willpower times 5 button and hope for low. Okay, so Dr. Z, you heal up to 3 hit. Okay, all your stun immediately is gone from sleeping. And then your real points heal up to 3. Gus heals up to 4.
All right.
Does that count as a like a check and a willpower roll?
If you make it at times 3 or less, yes. So for you,
Nice.
for both of you, yes. So yeah, you've discovered the easiest way in the system to get a check in willpower is simply to have Hunter beat the fuck out of you and then kiss you on the forehead and say, "Now go to sleep."
Nighty-night.
So how do you get to sleep? I haven't punched me until I'm unconscious. All right. You fall asleep eventually.
We start a fight club.
All right, you guys, we got one last thing here. And we got that card.
Definitely Carnival. I feel like that's something that we should do.
Yeah, you already missed league night twice. You feel horrible.
No.
No, you'll actually be really angry with yourself when you find out why.
Yeah, I thought you were baiting me earlier to go because you're like, it's almost over.
Oh no, there's actual reasons for everything. This thing has been run so many times. I've had time to building up stuff. And then I know you guys are gonna fucking be here, and so I prep it even more, and I just keep cranking the shit out. Oh yeah, I have no problem doing another 20 hours of prep with how much shit you guys do here into this.
Yeah, because our thinking was, since we got the game and the ball, we figured, well, if we just keep doing it, we'll get a chance to get more balls. But yeah, that was kind of our thought earlier.
Oh no, there's even more to it. Of course, there's more to it. But
Because what if we just win the tournament? That's something else differently.
Well, now that you're definitely our team bowler, we gotta keep working on your bowling skill. That's for sure.
He doesn't even carry his bowling ball around.
My bowling ball. I can go get mine. We're still in the bed and breakfast.
Actually,
Well,
you guys
you're
are moving
holding
all your
it.
shit out now. So
You're carrying it.
So, all right,
So
guys.
here's what we got to test next, though. So we're being kicked out of the bed and breakfast. What happens if we go try to get something around town now? Are they still going to charge it to the bed and breakfast?
it's a good question. I'm imagining
What
all
if they
the
just
stuff
charge it
is
to our house?
lodged into your car now, like hillbillies moving.
Gypsies, or no, I think that's the wrong word.
In England, they call them pikeys, I believe. That's a derogatory slang term.
Really?
Bloody pikeys.
Mm-hmm.
Well, why
Never
don't you
do business with a
market,
pikey.
try to get some food?
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. And after the breakfast you got served earlier, you're thinking that you could definitely vomit and then go eat some better food. You guys cruise by the A&W, and he says, "Hello there. Hungry?
Yeah.
What do you have?"
Let's see.
Burger and milkshake.
All right.
We're at the A&W right now.
Yeah. That's the
We're gonna get
easiest place
so
to get
fat.
food.
That's all I gotta say.
Well, first thing first, do we notice prices on the sign or anything?
Well, the sign is completely incomprehensible, and so you're kind of guessing at what they have or
Right.
asking and shit.
So still incomprehensible.
Oh yeah.
How much for a burger?
He says, "Oh yeah, I'll get you a burger."
Okay. I'll get my usual. See you.
He says, "Where are you staying?"
At the bed and breakfast.
No.
Let's see. Where are we staying? I stay at home.
Oh, what's the address? I can mail the bill to you.
Happy Friday!
Yeah.
6 Blood Point Road.
He goes, 666 Blood Point Road. No problem. He cooks you up some food, gives it to you.
All right. Do you have rice?
Is that foreign?
Yes.
I'm sorry, we don't have any foreign food.
After he's done saying that, do you have rice?
Is that foreign?
No, it's not foreign.
Oh, I seem to be fresh out.
Mm.
Have you guys seen the
we'll
new
get a
cheese
shipment.
shop that opened up?
The
new
cheese
what?
shop?
Cheese shop.
Cheese shop.
No.
I
Yeah,
didn't know there was a cheese shop.
just opened.
Do they have a variety of cheeses?
Oh, yes, I believe. Well, it's a cheese shop, isn't it?
Do you know if they have cheese rice?
Is that foreign?
No.
Oh, I don't know. You'd have to ask them.
When you get a
Okay.
shipment of rice, send it to 666 Blood Point Road.
Okay.
I don't know. It's something we haven't tried before.
Thank you for trying.
Certainly.
One day we'll get you that rice, even if it kills you.
It shows like
Not gonna die for rice.
like a container load of rice being dropped on Gus.
Okay, you guys eat, and yeah, he tells you he'll bill it to your home.
I look out the window. Can I see the cheese shop from here?
Yeah, it's
And like,
over there.
like,
little cheese
and it's
shop.
like obviously kind of it took up one of the vacant
Yes.
shops from before.
Yes.
Okay. Well, all right. So after we're done eating, we'll grab Hunter and we'll drag him along.
No problem. You guys, where are you heading to? The fairgrounds?
Cheese shop.
You guys go in the cheese shop. They've got like It looks like just some of the locals, and one of them's playing like a little ding 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 ding, and two of them are like doing like the slow dance thing, and the guy's like, "Hello," he says, "Welcome to the cheese shop. What can I get for you?"
I would like to take a look at your cheeses.
Oh, which kind were you interested in?
Do they have any like on
Nothing
display?
is on display at all.
This is a new business that just opened, right? How long have you been here?
We just opened today.
Oh,
Hence the
fantastic.
music. Ding 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 ding. What kind of cheese do you like?
I will have Munster.
Ooh, sorry, not expecting a shipment of that for a while.
Cheddar.
Oh, not much call for that around here, sir.
Parmesan.
Ooh, you just missed it. We just sold the last bit just before you got here.
American.
Ah, is that foreign?
We're in America.
Do you
No,
have
we-
the canned cheese
No, we don't do canned cheeses, I'm
in a
afraid.
bottle?
No bottled cheese.
Do you have any
Blue
samples?
No, we don't have sample cheese.
Do you have feta?
Ooh, feta is very lovely. A Greek cheese, I believe. We don't have any in right now. I'm sorry. Ding, ding, ding,
All right.
ding, ding.
What cheeses do you
rice.
have left?
Ooh, we're out.
rice. This is actually the first time that they mentioned anything other than America, or is it foreign? They said Greece. Rice.
Take a card, yes.
Rice.
Where are we? I didn't see us come in here.
Come on.
While
drink.
the guy was saying, "Hey, have you tried the new cheese shop?" And sure enough, there's one of the vacant shops. It's now a cheese shop.
Probably because everyone bought everything. All right. All grade cards are immediately discarded.
Yeah.
All what?
Greed.
Greed. This is my third play immediately card in a row.
The
Hey,
deck
Logan,
is not
you
loving you.
could
Yeah.
educate me here.
What?
You could educate me. In Arabic, are there any cheeses? What would be cheeses of that region?
They have a lot of different stuff. A lot of goat cheeses and stuff like that.
Right. How about some goat cheese? I say in Arabic to him.
He says,
All right.
How about brie?
Ooh. Cat's just eating it.
Any cheese
Queso?
made from milk. I'll take any cheese made from milk.
Oh, I'm sorry. We don't get much call for that here, sir.
Do you have queso?
No.
Fomunda?
No.
That's funny.
Hey.
Ah,
Here,
wrong
lean in.
one.
No, I'm putting the. Hey, come.
Ding, ding,
Want to
ding.
hear a cheesy? Want to hear a cheesy joke? What type of restaurant doesn't have any cheese?
Oh, we're not a restaurant, sir. We're a cheese shop.
All right, what type of cheese shop doesn't have any cheese?
He looks around. He goes, but look how clean it all is.
Not a very good one if there's no cheese.
It's so clean, though.
You should have called it a clean shop. That would have been acceptable, but not a cheese shop.
Hey, do you sell any of the holes? I've got a block of Swiss with no holes in it. Do you sell the holes to make your own Swiss cheese?
Yes, I'll get you a bag of those, sir.
Thank you.
Take a card, Ralph. He gives you an empty bag tied up with twine.
Perfect.
Nice. Very interesting. Is there, compared to the other shops, like, does it look like the shop is still being built out? Like, does it have a register? Does it have any of the other, like, kind of decor that other shops would have?
Yes, it has brown paper and twine.
Okay.
Lots.
Does it have a scale?
Yes.
It's got the cases, but obviously nothing in them.
Now, is like the scale built into the table, or is it like a separate thing?
No, you
or-
can pick it up if you felt like it.
Now, you did mention it would take a while to get these cheeses in. Can you bring us in all of the cheeses that we mentioned for next time?
Certainly, they should be here by Tuesday, maybe Thursday.
How about next Friday?
Ooh, not sure on that. We'll have to see.
Cheese shop. Take a look at the other empty shop. Is there anything in there?
Not yet. It has a pretty much. It just looks like a closed shop that somebody abandoned and stuff. I mean, he's wandered off. You two, would you like to go chase him down? Maybe tackle him, drag him back here, and demand he name.
Where has he wandered off to?
No, you wandered off. You were off looking at an empty shop, I thought.
Oh, I was just thinking, like looking out the window.
Oh,
Like, looking out at the main street. I wasn't sure where the empty shops were.
down the street a bit.
Shall we go see if there's any other new businesses?
Sure.
I take the scale with me.
You shouldn't do that. You should put that back.
Yes, you should.
Yes, you should.
Yes,
We
you
keep walking.
should.
Let that be a lesson.
Let that be a lesson.
Right, you guys steal the scale. He goes, "Happy Friday." He looks all pissed.
Oh, we could make use of that. Let's make sure
I'll
we
build that to your house.
Happy Friday. Get a hat.
As you guys are leaving, everybody give me a evidence analysis roll.
Yeah.
Sure.
Life is changing.
Interesting, he knew you were at a house instead of the bed and breakfast, do you think? As you go out, he closes the door
Right.
behind you and he puts a out of business sign up and
Oh my god, I feel so guilty now.
I love that there's an out of business sign just waiting to be flipped.
You were just told.
All right, so I made my evidence analysis by quarter.
yeah, that's why what I said. It's interesting you think that he knew you were at a house rather than the bed and breakfast.
Mhm.
Oh, I feel really guilty now.
Yeah, but I was about to say you didn't ask for an address. Somehow I think he knows already.
You're lugging your scale down the street. It's your scale. So
I feel guilty. I'm still
Here,
probably going to use this.
Put that here. Put that in this car. But put it in the baby seat.
All right, yeah, I put it in the baby street.
Yeah.
Put, like,
I
straps
used
on.
I used the straps to strap it in. We can make use of this.
I can't wait to I'm just imagining another group looking and they see a fucking scale strapped into a
Yeah, they're just gonna
baby seat.
assume they're just gonna assume Freddy did it. So
Yeah, he's responsible for all evil in the world. Yeah.
I feel so guilty. This man just went into business. But to be fair, he didn't have any cheese, so I don't feel too guilty.
He sold holes.
Mhm.
Well,
So let's see. Any last things we want to try to do? Do we want to move? Do we want to move the car with the baby seat somewhere?
Or you just leave it there. Nobody's fucked with it this long.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. I think that might be a good place to end the session for a day with you guys walking down the street with your bag of cheese holes.
Bag of cheese holes. Yeah, cheese holes is a good name.
Yeah,
out of business.
Out of business. What was the one you came up with earlier, Logan? I think there was something that you liked.
For larceny.
Mm-hmm.
That's for larceny.
Jay, you give me one, and everybody grab a card for coming up with names. And
Let's see.
Yeah, no, not good. Really upset when I lost all those cards.
Trying to think of something to do with that dog. Let's see.
All right. If you have any nada cards, you got to discard them, Jay.
Let's see. No nada cards.
Hey, Hey, I think we win another session without Vince killing anybody.
Yay! Okay, here's the different. Wait, did you come up with one about the dog, Jay?
Nah, I haven't thought of anything good. Let's see.
Here's
Other
what.
than good boy.
Yeah, here's what we've got so far: Dress for Larceny, Cheese Holes, Out of Business, Scaling the Guilt, Scales of Guilt. None of those are really taking me away, but what do you guys think?
I kind of like Dressed for Larceny out of those.
Okay.
And you got a roll 20.
Animal handling, home ownership, first-time home buyers.
Too long.
Rice on the grill.
The American Dream.
101.
American Dream.
Yeah, home ownership, right? American Dream.
Would you have American Dream or Dress for Larceny?
I like both of them. What are you guys leaning towards?
I don't know.
Or what if it was something? One of the scenes I liked was our report. We went into the flower shop and gave the report, and the guys on the other end of the line going, "What? Who is this?"
Red Report. Because the red phone.
Hello, command.
I'm just good with Dress for Larceny. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that one's the winner.
Winner. Okay, chicken dinner. Right. Before we end the recording portion of today's, etc., Vince, what have you got to say to the fans out there?
No amount of skills will ever change my guilt.
Ralph?
Thank you for watching us. Now sign up and join us and play with us.
Jason?
Don't forget to stock up on rice.